What's going on, everyone? Is Epictastic Joshua here, or Joshua Drake Randall, coming at you with an early little unboxing. I've already took this out of the plastic, so in case you're wondering what it is, a good YouTube friend of mine named John Avenger, he decided as a little Black Friday, a little early Christmas gift, he wanted to help out with my physical media collection. And so he told me to just find whatever I want. So, and not only that, we have, of course, a trilogy of comic book movies that I like, even with the third movie that has a lot of issues. And I'm looking forward to not only re-reviewing these films, but also kind of taking a look at them again in live commentary form. So you may be wondering, I paid $4.45 for a used but good condition, but overall $9.74. And that is, of course, we have Wesley Snipes in the Blade Trilogy, all Platinum series. This is the Ultimate Collection. Zoom in on it. As you can see, this is all embossed. You have him with his sword and his gun. Wesley Snipes. This is Ultimate Collection. And here what we have is, at the top, you have the logo of the films embossed. This entire thing is embossed. And here's the spine. You have all the films, Blade 2, and then you have Blade Trinity, which I own the theatrical version copy since 2013. I will be giving that copy to my sister. It's the spine. As you can see, is released by New Line Home Entertainment, or New Line Cinema, or Warner Brothers. As you can see, all the movies, all the Blade movies are rated R, so definitely not for the kids. It says here at the top is the 5-disc Ultimate Collection. See where it all began with Blade and the original action blockbuster. Features included on all 3 2-disc sets with Blade 2 and Blade Trinity. Includes the extended edition of the film not seen in theaters. It's just 10 more minutes of action. So let's take them all out and let's have a look through them. Very happy I have this trilogy set because I can not only, like I said, re-review the films, but also do live commentaries. I know these movies have commentaries, but we're going to start us off here. We have the first film, which is the iconic artwork. Spine, of course. Okay, so there are the synopsis, and then you have the picture of Blade with the character of the Karen Jensen. It includes a widescreen version and audio commentary with Wesley Snipes, Stephen Dorff, David Goyer, the writer, director of photography, the producer, and Kirk M. Petrucelli, the production designer. Isolated score with commentary by Mark Isham. Featurettes including La Magra, which talked about the story of evolution, including deleted scenes and alternate endings. Designing the world of Blade, the origins of Blade with Stan Lee, and more. The Blood Tide, which is a vampire mythology. Pencils to Post, The House of Erebus, and cast and crew, biographies and filmographies, DVD-ROM content, and theatrical trailers. You have your credits here. It is under 2 hours, so it is the shortest of the 3. I'm gonna take them out. The disc. And then you have the inserts. Your scene selection, which includes Frost. So that's the first movie. Now we have my favorite one in the series, even though the next one after this one used to be my favorite one in this game. Blade 2, released in 2002. You have him again, but this time with the Vampire Nomad. It just showed one of my sisters, Leanne, the first two movies the first time yesterday on Hulu because she's never seen them, but she really liked them. And she has seen the third one, and she likes that one too. New Line Platinum series. Once again, you have the spine. You have that little moment. Animated menus. Disc 1 includes the widescreen presentation, Dolby Digital X 5.1 surround sound, DTX surround sound stereo. 2 audio commentaries by director Guillermo del Toro, Peter Frankfurt, writers David Goyer and Wesley Snipes, a 5.1 isolated score. Disc 2, you have deleted alternate scenes, A Pact in Blood, director's notebook, the art gallery, theatrical trailers, and a music video, and a survival guide with from the video game. It is 2 hours and 17 minutes. On some days, this might be my favorite Guillermo del Toro film, next to the first Hellboy. It is rated R, of course. So let's open it up. We got more inserts. This is why I love collecting physical media, because streaming services can be good, but your streaming services can be pricey as shit. And in case the internet goes out and crashes, I can always have a physical media copy, even though I can't own every single movie in the world. That's disc 1, and that's disc 2. That's the tattoo of the familiars you're seeing. Let's look at these inserts. Blade 2, the soundtrack, which is a cool soundtrack. Some promotional material here, featuring music by Eve and Fatboy Slim, Cypress Hill, Bernie Size, Mos Def featuring Mass Attack, Busta featuring Silk the Shocker and Dove Pistols, Redman and Gorillaz. Money, a motorcycle of the Ducati. Save $5 off when you buy the Blade 2 video game. I didn't even know there was a video game of Blade 2. Other New Line deals, which includes Carmen with Beyonce and Mekhi Phifer, The Mac, All About the Benjamins, and Jason X. Yes, Jason X is stupid, it's campy, but I love it as a guilty pleasure. And plus it tied us in for a little while until we got to Freddy vs. Jason in 2003. And we have the third and final Blade movie for now until we get this new one. Blade Trinity. This is the one that used to be my favorite, and I'll explain why it's not anymore when I review it, but I can say it here mainly because of the production trouble. This is the unrated version. It's still the same cover as my theatrical version DVD, but this, I have both copies, and it says the final hunt begins. You got Ryan Reynolds there before Deadpool, which I know it was difficult to work on this movie because of Wesley's ego got in the way and he was pretty upset. But they have since worked it out in Deadpool Wolverine, and it was nice seeing them work together again. You have the lovely Jessica Biel as Abigail Whistler, which I don't hate this character. I know a lot of people do. I have issues in terms of the writing of her character, but I don't mind her. Unrated version. I love how glossy this is. I first got the first copy of this theatrical in 2013. Let's look at it. That is a nice shot. Where it begins, so it shall end. 2 discs loaded with special features, including the unrated version with 10 minutes of more action, the theatrical version, blooper reel, alternate ending, Daywalkers, Night Stalkers, and Familiars inside the world of Blade Trinity, 16-part documentary. There's a Goyer on a Goyer documentary. You have photo galleries, trailers, 2 audio commentaries, including David Goyer, Jessica Biel, Ryan Reynolds, producers and crew, the original R-rated version of the film, Parker Posey as Dana Catalos. I know a lot of people hate her character, but I don't mind her. It is 2 hours and 3 minutes unrated, 1 hour and 53 minutes theatrical. It is rated R and it is unrated. So, look at the inserts. The final hunting begins. I know Wesley was not happy with this because he feel like he was being underused, and a lot of parts of me understands that, but sometimes you gotta put the ego to the side to make the movie you want movie. And I feel like just a lot of things kind of just was clashing against this one. I know a lot of people hate this one, but it's a guilty pleasure. This is the comic book. I remember first having this comic book when I bought the theatrical cut. So let's look into it. Horror, New Lines Horror Collection. We have Critters, Willard, Freddy vs. Jason, which I have the special features disc, but I have to get the movie version back. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Mangler, Final Destination 2, this is why I like collecting physical media. Abigail Whistler. You could easily put this in the movie as a little flashback there, rather than just reusing the same flashback of the first. I have this one on Blu-ray. It just celebrated its 20th anniversary. Happy 20 years of Constantine. I feel like I'm one of the few people who actually loves this movie. It's gotten a cult following over the years. I own the Blu-ray of it, so I might do a commentary of it next year. Again, this is why physical media matters. Another big guy that celebrates 20 years. Hello, Batman. Batman Begins. The reboot of the Batman series that showed Batman can be taken seriously and be done right. I'm telling you, if Marvel and DC can survive a few box office bombs, I think the MCU, as long as they try and get back on track, they'll be okay. Sometimes you gotta go through some obstacles just to come out fighting. More movies to my collection. We have the Mac Prison Song I've heard about. Bullets. I love Bones. It's a guilty pleasure. I know it's bad in parts, but Snoop Dogg makes the movie awesome, okay? Above the Rim and Menace to Society, which I've only had the patience to sit through once. It's a good movie, but it's one I'll never watch again. See Where It All Began. I'm looking forward to going into the special features of this. These are the first two, but I have seen the special features of the first one. Disc 1, we have the film, and you have the special features disc, which is the same artwork. So, expect re-reviews and live commentaries for this in 2026. Again, shout out to John Avenger because he's been wanting me to get more physical media any chance I get, and he helped out here. So, in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this unboxing? And what do you think of the trilogy? Are you excited for me to go back and re-review these and do live commentaries on them? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Are you somewhere right in the middle? Do you think these movies still deserve a lot more credits in terms of black superhero movies? Because I give them the same love as I do with Spider-Verse and Black Panther. All my social media links are in the description box down below. If you'd like to send me any links to my Cash App or Chime, that's down there as well. If you'd like to send me anything from my Amazon wish list, get in touch with me privately, do that as well. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when you get more videos, stuff like this. Going on 10 years next month of YouTube, so I can't wait to celebrate that. Also, if you are listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, be sure to give me a 5-star review and tell me what you think. As always, stay epictastic, join the epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool. I'll see you guys in more unboxings and more physical media stuff, or more videos in general.
Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right here in this end card. I will also leave a playlist and a video here for you to see what the channel is about. As always, acknowledge me, stay epictastic, join the epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool.